Alright guys, here we go. We're going to start game 2 in this best of 3 series, and in the top right hand corner we have, he's down one game, he's the Orange Terran. He's from Frozen Gaming, he is FGSgtMoss. And in the bottom left hand corner, from InfNA, he hasn't dropped a single game this entire tournament. He is the Teal Zerg, Emzeeshady. So, while we have this free time here, while we wait for both players to build up their economy and whatnot, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. You guys are great. Our sponsors include Z33K.com, or as I call it, Zeke. It's a cool website where they host tons of awesome tournaments for every kind of game you can imagine. Just League, Dota, and the biggest, of course, being StarCraft. Also, while we're on the topic of StarCraft and sponsors, big thank you to our sponsor, GG Tracker. GG Tracker is essentially a report card of your StarCraft skill. You take a StarCraft game, you upload it, and it's going to tell you all about your spending skill and base saturation. It's really neat, and it can help, make sure you're on the right track to improve. And while we're on that topic also, be sure to check us out at InfGaming.net. And be sure to check us out, guys, at InfGaming.net. We're a cool esports community. We play tons of games, and feel free to join. And if you're a member or you just enjoy what we're doing here, just toss $5 our way. Hey, donations go a long way. And while I was talking, Emzeeshady managed to destroy the SCV, creating this barracks here. It's a real big loss in the early game. He's also now taking his natural.
You also saw on top of killing that SCV, Moss pulled a few workers to try and save the SCV, and that didn't work either. And that put Emzeeshady relatively far ahead in the early game.
Yeah, and FGSgtMoss now he's going for a Reaper opening, and the pool's not far behind. It's only about 40 seconds off. So...
Yep, and you see another gas opening coming down from Emzeeshady. That gas opening against Terran that he loves so much. I myself go for the gas opening as well a lot of the time. It gives you such magnificent map control and allows you to combat those Hellions in the early game.
Oh, a bunker going down here at natural.
And
so we're going to see another Reaper come out of this.
Vision, he actually doesn't spot it. The Overlord's coming over, and the Overlord actually does end up spotting it. And we'll see what the response is for Emzeeshady.
Bunch of Queens, Spine Crawler, and a bunch of Zerglings, but there are going to be a lot of Reapers in queue right now.
No workers actually being pulled to kill that SCV. This bunker's gonna finish, and that Reaper is gonna be able to get inside it whenever it pleases. Another Reaper about to finish. 2 Queens and 6 Zerglings on the way. I say his best chance right now is to finish off that Reaper before it can get into the bunker.
Uh-oh, possibly one. No, okay, no drone kills yet on this Reaper.
Yeah, but if that Reaper manages to get into that bunker, we can expect to see plenty of damage done. Now, it will take a while for that Reaper to kill the hatchery, since their DPS isn't insanely high, but it's more of a nuisance right now, since Emzeeshady can't mine from that base.
This Queen possibly going down here. And alright, so it looks like 2 Reapers is all we're going to see out of this, but it's being followed up by Command Center and a reactor on the barracks, along with a factory, so we're probably going to see reacted Hellions again. This bunker getting pretty low here. Didn't get salvaged in time.
Alright, so the bunker does go down. No worker kills for Emzeeshady.
And 10 more lanes in production now. So, would you consider this bunker harassment a success or a failure?
I would say they drew about even right there. He only lost the 100 mineral bunker and an SCV, which is 150 minerals, but he prevented more than that in mining time from that natural. And he's double expanding behind this, taking the natural on low ground and starting a command center in his main. You definitely expect Moss to be preparing for a long macro game. And then you see Emzeeshady with so many lings in production and his speed finishing right now. You can expect to see him attempting to deal some damage here, and I think he will deal some damage.
Well, all Moss has is possibly this 1 Hellion and 2 Reapers, and these lings are moving out across the map. There are 30 lings here moving out.
that reactor finishing 2 more Hellions halfway done. As long as Emzeeshady doesn't get into that main base, and the
Oh, and he's
ramp is actually
in!
left down. We'll see
Oh,
how many worker kills he can pull off. He actually gets a surround on that Hellion right as it pops out of the factory.
another one about to pop here, but it's headed down to the natural. And
Oh,
wow!
there go almost
Look at the
all of
workers killed.
4 workers left, 3 workers left, and 2 workers left now. I don't see Moss coming back from this at all.
I swear I lifted
GG.
that GG.
Is the GG Emzeeshady winning again 2-0,
Wow, that was.
having yet to drop a map.
Emzeeshady makes me want to play Zerg. It's so cool watching him play. He just destroys everything. So, guys, we're going to take a short little break here while we wait to start up the next series, which is actually the championships. So,